Dozens of advocates are rallying against the use of facial recognition. They're demanding the city ban the surveillance technology, which they claim negatively impacts Black and brown communities. News 12's Carmen Grant has more from the steps of City Hall, where this protest was held today.
Whether you're driving, riding a bike, or taking a leisurely walk, advocates here say you're likely being watched.
We are one of the most surveilled cities in the country, in the world.
They claim high-tech surveillance have unknowingly become part of New Yorkers' daily lives. The group wants to put an end to the practice of public surveillance, starting with a ban on facial recognition.
I call on the city to ban facial recognition.
This member of the New York State Assembly remembers a time after 9/11 when he claims his community was under surveillance.
We had NYPD agents going to our mosques, to our hookah bars, to our barber shops, even going to Astoria Park to write down when Muslims would play soccer. This was the extent of the surveillance apparatus.
Advocates here say their concerns are being heard. City Comptroller Brad Lander was a co-sponsor of the 2018 Post Act that was passed by the City Council to give the public more transparency of surveillance technologies purchased and used by the NYPD.
New Yorkers have the right to know what their government is buying, what their government is using, what those technologies are.
On the issue of facial recognition, the NYPD tells News 12 that it uses facial recognition as a limited investigative tool and that no enforcement action is ever taken solely on the basis of a facial recognition match. The NYPD adds that this technology helps bring justice to victims of crimes. Any facial recognition match is solely an investigative lead and not a probable cause for arrest. Meanwhile, the group says it will continue to lobby against high-tech public surveillance systems that they say greatly impacts Black and brown communities. At City Hall, Carmen Grant, News 12.
Carmen, thank you. And a spokesperson from City Hall tells us in News 12 that, quote, Mayor Adams has made clear that public safety is his top priority, and he is willing to test and analyze numerous forms of technology in a legal, responsible way to protect New Yorkers.